And we want to check in with Brian Schofield, and it looks pretty scary behind you.
Right.
Where's that storm going?
Right. It's having a good time across the valley because yesterday it was just so calm, really, in most areas. We saw a few pop up, but look at that view right there. You get an idea that all that's hitting the ground. And you might even see a little lightning strike pop into one of those as well, because we're certainly seeing them down to the south. But we've got big warnings. We've had some severe thunderstorm warnings earlier. Now we're talking flash flood warnings, generally outside the valley and even outside the county. There's Boulder City, you see right there. And this one is a slow moving storm. That's bringing a lot of rain to the area. And that's kind of the pattern we're seeing from these storms. They're rain makers, and they've been wind makers as well, getting 50-mile-per-hour winds in some. Not this one necessarily, but that had some strong winds out of it as well, closer to 40. Down to the south across Jean, we've seen over an inch of rain from all of this. Look at that batch right there, holding together enough to keep a flash flood warning together there. And now Central Valley areas across downtown, we saw some earlier, and now you folks in Summerlin have been seeing a few showers popping in. These don't all have lightning with them, but they easily could, so we're not done. We're kind of getting things ramped up, if you will. So here are warning boxes right now. Like I said, no Central Valley flooding, but we could easily see that, so keep that in mind. Let me just show you what computer models are saying about tonight. We keep a very active pattern through the 4 o'clock hour, 5 and 6 as well. Things start to calm down a little bit better. Most of that is in Lincoln County and out toward the east. And then the storms make a little bit of a comeback through the Moapa Valley later tonight and maybe even across the valley. Did you see that frame before midnight? Yeah, so we could be in for it for later on tonight as well, as this disturbance that's kind of kicking this stuff together gives a little more of a kick before it's all said and done. But I'm going to show you the monsoon tracker. We still keep a lot of moisture in place, but watch the weekend. See, this is drier air, all that space right there in the lighter colors. Watch how dry air punches in, legitimate drying coming in for the weekend and even early next week. Look at that. There's all your summer monsoon. This is what we're waiting for, so we do have a dry pattern coming up. I'm happy to say that, believe me, but we still have another day of where it could be a little touch and go. I don't think tomorrow will be a lot like today at all, but I still think we'll have a little bit of a potential for a thunderstorm. The drying starts a little bit tomorrow, more so over the weekend, but look at those 110s. Even though we get drier weather, we're talking about a dry heat, so the heat is the other emphasis, and it means 110s across the valley even through the middle of next week. Back to you, Masa.
Okay.